Well, Governor Cuomo has hinted there may be a budget surplus next year, and he wants to use that money to give New Yorkers a tax break. But one local district says the money shouldn't be going elsewhere. Pat Bailey now with more on why the district says that cash was promised to them.
4 years and $12 billion ago, then Governor David Paterson implemented statewide cuts to school districts called Gap Elimination Adjustment. The program took a chunk out of each school district's state aid to help close the state's then massive $13 billion deficit. Now, 4 years later, one school district says it's time to repay that money.
We're just simply asking the governor to give us what was promised us.
Sean Krall is a 7th grade teacher in the East Greenbush district. Records show since Gap elimination became a reality, that district has $16.8 million less than the levels they were at before Gap adjustment. District officials say the less aid, coupled with mandates, has made it tough.
Less teachers, larger class sizes, tighter budgets for resources.
East Greenbush is not alone. Other districts include Albany, who estimates $40 million less since Gap elimination. Officials there say that's meant 350 jobs cut. At Shenendehowa, the projected loss of $23 million since 2010. Over in Schenectady, they say they've lost $27 million. Fast forward to 2013, a year Governor Cuomo says will produce a budget surplus. And if that's the case, the school districts say they should be repaid the Gap adjustment losses with the money, instead of it going back to taxpayers.
Can you make the case to the people sitting at home as to why it shouldn't go back in their pocket?
Education is our future. It's what's going to support us in the economy. It's what's going to make our country grow.
However, others, like Brian Sampson of Unshackle Upstate, a government spending watch group, sees it differently.
Again, if there's money in the budget and the governor is saying there is what is in essence a surplus, then that money should be going back to the taxpayers.
Governor Cuomo has increased state aid by $1.8 billion over the last 2 years, with some of that money meant to make up for the losses in the Gap adjustment. And since the first year Gap was rolled out to this year, the state budget deficit is down from $13 billion to around $1 billion. Reporting in downtown Albany, Pat Bailey, CBS 6 News.